Hey guys, my name is Kev and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am alive. I know it's been a minute since I made a video. For those of you that are new here, welcome. 2024 has been a great year of gaming reflection for me. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I've spent the last really 2 years, but mostly this year, focused on backlog gaming. I've played less games and I've really focused on playing games that are in my backlog and playing games that I just really want to just take all in. I did it a little bit in 2023. My backlog or my games beaten list in 2023 is only about 10 or 11 games, and my games beaten in 2024 is about the same. If you actually look at my list for games beaten, what you'll find is there's still a lot more action heavy. I really played like a lot of those PlayStation ports. Mostly of the games I already like The Last of Us, Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank, stuff like that. Those are the games I really played. I played Persona 5 Royal for the first time, and Tactica. Loves Tactica. I think Tactica doesn't get enough props. But really playing the Persona games made me really yearn for more RPGs again. I used to play quite a few RPGs back in the day when I was in my teenage years. On the PS1, if I could find something on the N64, though my N64 was mostly a wrestling machine, WrestleMania 2000, WCW, Revenge, stuff like that. That's mostly what it was for. And I've done a lot more RPGs this year, where I ran through the Mass Effect trilogy again, and I finally got that 100% achievement. Something that I said I've been saying I want to do for years. I've been playing Mass Effect since the beginning. I finally got it in the trilogy with the Legendary Edition on Steam. I ran through Persona 3 Reload, Dragon Age Origins, and Dragon Age 2, and I 100% of those. I tried Triangle Strategy for the first time, and I really enjoyed Triangle Strategy. I'm actually going to do another run because there's like 3 different endings, and I only did one of them. Persona 4 Golden, another game that I've had a blast with that's just been in the backlog. After I beat Reload and I beat Royal, I said I really want to play more Persona, and I'm like kind of hooked on Persona. Persona's become one of my favorite franchises in gaming, and I finally went through Cyberpunk 2077. I played a lot of the side content for Starfield. Anybody that plays Bethesda games knows the best content is in the side missions, so I was playing those. Played quite a bit of Diablo 4 over the summer. I was really just, enjoying gaming again. And I wasn't trying to keep up with nobody. I was keeping at my own pace and just playing what I want to play, how I want to play. And I found that's how games have been the most fun for me. It gets you away from the nonsense and away from the politics. And sometimes I get caught in that too. The politics and the online banter, among other things, turned me off from Dragon Age the Veilguard. And it's part of why I stopped making content for a little while. I really wanted to come back strong, talking about the Veilguard up to the lead of the game, only to then be turned off by the art style, the gameplay mechanics, the preachy nature of it all. I don't have a problem with the quote-unquote woke games or whatever. I don't care. I don't care on either side. It's just I don't want to be preached to about it. If it can be there, that's fine. If it's there, that's fine. I might not choose to engage with it, and that's my choice, or I may choose to. But I don't want to have it shoved and forced down my throat, and that's what they were doing in Veilguard from everything I saw, so I didn't even buy it. I'm not interested. Which sucks, because I was really championing a new Dragon Age game for a while, for like those whole 10 years. I've been playing Dragon Age since the beginning. And this is the only one that I had. Oh no, I didn't play Origins at launch. I waited a year for Origins. I played that while I was waiting for Mass Effect 3. I did play Dragon Age 2 at launch, and I did play Inquisition at launch. And then I didn't, and I'm probably not going to play Veilguard. If I do play it, it'll be at like a really steep discount years from now. But the lack of choice and consequence, the lack of choice and consequence, you can't even kick your team members out of the party or the group or whatever. The overly preachiness. I hate what they did to the combat. I still hate that they took away your stats the way they did. Like, you used to be able to build your character in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. Now it's all tied to armor. I absolutely hate that system. I hated it in Inquisition 2. So that's just something else. And they're making it less of a game about me. Or not a game about me, but less of a game for me. they're making it a game that's for a different audience. They've completely made it into something else, and that's fine. I'll just play something else. You don't have to completely cater to me. I just don't have to buy the game. I'll just play something else. Cool. But coming into that really made me think about this video and just think about what have I been doing, because most games these days that I'm playing, or newer AAA games that I'm playing, don't really keep my interest too well. I find they are either boring, you know, they're like fetch quests. Like I tried Ghost of Tsushima. I was hyped when they said Ghost of Tsushima was coming to PC. I got bored. I got bored inside of 10 hours when I put it down. I genuinely fell asleep in a cutscene, which people's minds are blown when I say that. Sword combat, phenomenal, but I felt I spent most of my time riding that horse through fields, going from checkpoint to checkpoint, go here to get content, and you would occasionally get your random encounters, but they were all rinse and repeat kind of same encounters, and that kind of stuff just isn't fun to me. It's boring. It's like mind-numbing content with no thought behind it. So, and I feel like that's most open world games these days, and so many games want to be open world that I just, I'll go back and I'll play some other stuff. So that's what I've been doing. And with that, I've been really going back into RPGs and refinding myself as a gamer, and I'm just loving what I'm experiencing. Also been playing a lot of VR. I got this guy, the PSVR 2. As soon as they put it out with the PC adapter, I have the Quest 3 also, but the PSVR 2 is right next to me. This is my go-to VR headset. I have the PC adapter. I plug it right into my PC, and I can just play whatever. Love that headset. So I've been playing more and more VR. But I play it really casually, so I'll like jump in and I'll play it for like a couple hours or a few days, and then I'll go back and play my regular flat games, and then I'll come back eventually. So I've been playing like Max Mustard. It's a 3D platformer. A lot of people compare it to Astrobot on PS5. I don't know. I don't have a PS5, but a lot of people compare it to that or to like 3D Mario. It compares a lot to 3D Mario for me. But yeah, so if you have a VR headset, try Max Mustard. It's on PSVR 2 on console. It's on the Quest, and and now it's on Steam. It came out on Steam like a month or two ago. Great game. And I've just been kind of juggling back and forth with that and having a great time doing it. I recommend more people spend more time focused on the games they love, especially waiting. Being a patient gamer pays. And just enjoying your games and taking them in and really soaking them in and enjoying all of the content there. I feel like if you can take the time to enjoy all of the content there, you're going to enjoy your games a whole lot more. Stop racing to the next release. Stop piling up your backlog. Beat your backlog. I know we always say we're not going to beat our backlog, but these new games aren't going anywhere, and honestly, a lot of these new games aren't even that good. There are some amazing games out there, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm enjoying Metaphor Fantasio right now. That game is freaking amazing. I'm about 15 hours in, I think. 10 to 15 hours, somewhere in there. And I am having an absolute blast. I enjoyed Starfield. I know a lot of people didn't like Starfield. I like Starfield. So there are good, enjoyable games out there. What's another one I enjoyed recently? Triangle Strategy. Not the Quest version. I played the flat version. But they're the same game. It's just one you play on a Quest. Fantastic game. I recommend that game to everyone. Persona 5 Tactica. Especially if you like game strategy kind of RPGs, more or less like what is it? Fire Emblem. It's if you play them like where you play in that kind of grid-based combat style, that's Persona 5 Tactica, and it's pretty awesome. I really enjoy that, with also the cover-based mechanics of like an XCOM or like Gears Tactics. It's awesome. So anyway, I just really wanted to come back. I want to get back into the swing of making videos. I don't know how often I'm going to be making videos or how frequently it's going to be, but I do want to get kind of get that muscle memory back. What have you guys been playing? What have you been enjoying? What's your game of the year for 2024? What are you looking forward to? Let's chop it up. Let's talk in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Leave a like. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.